The benefits of mindfulness is very evident in the way it helps you live in the present moment. Some things are more triggering in nature while others are not. But in all of these situations, how do you maintain yourself in a balance? I'm not saying about a positive state of mind. I'm not a very firm believer of a positive state of mind, but I'm a very firm believer of a neutral state of mind. So looking at the benefits now, the firstly being your health. So many of us go through phases of depression, anxiety, sometimes a mentally down period, and sometimes also we are not physically feeling better. But because we are not mindfully putting our attention towards our health, we tend to not look at health in a more attentive manner. So how does mindfulness help during this time? You are noticing your symptoms. You're not living in a moment of ignorance in which your physical or your mental health will take a toll on you. There are so many of my clients that I come across and they are shocked to hear when I tell them that they have depression, because they could never imagine that depression was taking over them. You let go of very basic red signals of your own health because your mind is not being attentive. Mindfulness is all about bringing that attention. The second one being your well-being, which means that all of us in our lives, we go through stress every single day. Some stress that can be avoided, while some which just needs to be accepted the way it is. Our well-being is all about regulating those stressors. Suppose I am encountering a stressful situation right now, and my mind is very mindful. My mind will go into two thought processes. One is, can I change the situation and is there a real resolution to it? And the second one is, do I need to accept how the situation is, and that's a stressor that comes on to me every single day. This can only happen when you are in your present moment. You're non-judgmentally looking at a stimuli and thinking. Example, traffic. You left your home for a meeting which is an hour away from your place, and that's the time you hit on traffic. What's going to happen? You're going to get stressed. You're going to get riled up. But tell me, can you really change anything about it? No, definitely. What you can change is your response to it, which is the resolution part of it goes, what can you do about your meeting, which you're very sure you're going to be late by 15 minutes, which means that 1 hour journey can be enjoyable, sometimes can be, of course, you can have some knowledge-based podcasts running in your ears, because you're being mindful that I will not be able to change this. I am going to be 15 minutes late, and that's all right. So that 1 hour that you're going to reach there, you're not full of that nervousness, that anxiety, but you're rather, okay, that's the time that I have this 1 hour, let me have some my time and enjoy this podcast while I'll reach 15 minutes late and I informed the place well in advance. Now that's well-being, because you are not subjecting yourself each and every time to any stimuli that comes in and that triggers you, and this spoils your day. Which means a stimuli comes in, you find out a solution if there is one, and then you start again from leaving those moments behind and then again being present, which means that you will go through fluctuations of being mindful and not be mindful. But mindfulness is about bringing that attention back again and again. And then now the third part being that cognitive skills. Mindfulness with years of research has proven to have an impact on your cognitive skills. So many of my clients come and complain about memory issues, come and complain also about how they cannot focus, they have attention issues. All of this could be very easily resolved if we are more mindful, which means that you're looking at your cognitive health as well. With age, with the stressors, it has been proven how our brain goes through structural changes, and you'll be very surprised to know the practice of mindfulness was also done through a study, and that study proved that there were structural changes, structural positive changes in your brain because of constant practice of mindfulness. That's because you kept your focus, attention and memory on check. Then comes across interpersonal skills. When we are talking and we are mindful, we are also using communication skills, which means that you're being mindful of how empathetic you are, how good a listener you are to the other person. You're also looking at situations non-judgmentally. Isn't that, as it is, bringing a lot of comfort to your relationship, to the person that you're offering your communication to?